Welcome back to another episode of Red Dead Redemption 2, guys. We'll continue where we left off in the last one. So, we've got 3 missions on the map now. I think from the 2 we had end of last episode, yeah, so we've got 1 over here, which is with John, and we've got another 1 up here. What we're going to go do is we're going to go down into Saint Denis, and we're going to go do this one. Just because it's, well, it is like the furthest one away. So let's just go down and do that. And, well, we can't get rid of our bounty or anything, so, that's unfortunate. I think we could probably just follow the train track straight to Saint Denis, but we'll go the long way. The scenic route. And it looks like the sun's going down again. It's going to get pretty goddamn dark.
Easy, boy. Okay there, boy. Yeah.
And up the hill. So anyway, I hope everybody's week is going good and everything like that.
Out of the damn way.
Whoa.
God
Excuse
damn
me. Couldn't see us there. I don't really have much to talk about today, unfortunately. Usually I've got a lot to talk about, but today is just one of those days where I don't have much to talk about. I hope everybody's New Year is going very well. I hope everybody's sticking to their New Year's resolutions. If you do that type of thing. If you've said that you're going to go to the gym and everything more this year, like a lot of people do. That's where the gyms make the most of the money. Is the beginning of this year. For a few months. I'm not one of those people, but if you're sticking to working out, go for it. Don't stop.
Oh, sir, just in time. I'm lost out here and I ain't got no food and no water. Oh, you're a good man. A good man. Hey, hey! Oh, damn horse is crazy.
No, my horse ain't crazy.
Prick-sucking animal.
My horse just obeys me.
Oh my God! The things I'm gonna do to you when I get free.
You're not gonna do nothing to me.
Very kind of you.
Right, and have a good day.
Enjoy the peace and quiet. Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave him there, remain hogtied. For a while. He'll be alright. Somebody will find him eventually. So, yeah. I don't know where you think he was gonna go. Because all you have to do is whistle for your horse and the horse kicks him off. As long as you've got a pretty good bond with your horse, which we've got the maximum amount of bond we've got for our horse, so our horse will listen to us. Our horse would have probably kicked him in the face at some point. But yeah, he wasn't going to take off with our horse. Plus, I wouldn't have let him. Next thing would be to shoot him. But he just wanted to steal our horse. Idiot. We called our horse insane for a reason. Nah, I just called it insane because I couldn't think of any other name. It Anyway, we're in Saint Denis. We're almost to our objective, and this is where the lights start. It's weird to see like lights and stuff like that in this game. But they did have lights back in these days. Right, hopefully you don't get hit by a tram. Okay, let's go in and see what we got.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Okay.
Come on.
Hey, it's a pretty good disguise for what we're here to witness, I guess.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis shoots you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba and then seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours? I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Here we are.
Look here. Don't the public love an execution?
It was one form of entertainment not so long ago.
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Colm's boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess
Oh, we
they
won't.
did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there.
How come he's got white gloves on and we haven't? Where's our white gloves? I want some gloves.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like?
A bunch of cops.
How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
All's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody's up on the roof.
They got a guy up on the roof, overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Got it.
Obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Alright, we'll go up here.
Good morning to you. Good morning, sir.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder. Ma'am, I need to get out onto the roof. You know how I can do that?
I guess you could go out on the balcony if you took the stairs up a level.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's happened before, you know. How's your name? Gallows. Which way was he?
Here we are, we're on the roof.
What's this then?
Arthur, you idiot. I told him to jump and he didn't jump. Alright, back up we go again.
Hi there, mister.
Come on. It's as fast as we can go through here. It's painfully slow. Right, out here. Right, let's try not to fall off the roof this time. Okay, this is where he's set up here. Oh, hello.
Listen, I don't want no trouble, okay?
Your boss is gonna swing, I promise.
For as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us.
Well, there goes your escape plan.
Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life!
Oh, shit.
Take a shot on these O'Driscolls!
Trying to find them all through a bloody scope. There. Oh, he ducked. I think we got him. Okay, now we've got to take out the police. It's so hard to find out where they all are, and you can't even zoom out. Right, where are they? There.
Well, we got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
And just like that, we can walk out of there. Okay, and
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
see what the letter is. We've got a ring.
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense. But when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything. For everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur. But he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again. And I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself. But you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
So, it looks like she's gone. That's it. It's kind of sad. I think Arthur actually really liked her, but I think if everything went to plan, like the way, like where we can get away from Dutch and stuff like that and everything, I think Arthur would probably seek her out and eventually marry her and everything, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna really happen for him, is it? Right, so in the next one, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, help out John or somebody. Probably help out John, and then we'll come over here. I do want to come down here and do this episode, but I was hoping it would end us somewhere around here to where we could go do it. But we're going to have to travel all the way down, which it's going to take way too long. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you didn't, the dislike button's always right next door. And if you haven't hit subscribe already, hit subscribe. It always helps the channel out, helps the channel grow, and all that good stuff. And I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you